Grand Theft Auto 5 expanded and enhanced is coming. Didn't really know much about it, except that a lot of the big YouTubers, like the grinding, tryhard YouTubers, kind of didn't really agree with the decisions of Rockstar in showcasing this. So this is essentially expanded and enhanced. It looks like a slideshow, but a very beautiful slideshow. If I can change the weather to increase... What is that weather? What is that weather cheat? There we go. Clear weather has the one with the least fog. But it looks like a slideshow, if I'm honest. Now this is with a single RX 580, the Ryzen 7 1700, and 16 gigs of 2666 megahertz RAM. So a little bit outdated, but you'll see for yourself here. This is probably what expanded and enhanced is going to look like. I mean, I'm sure I have everything else turned up to max, and then the distance scaling on top of that. So let's quickly verify that. Right, so what are you looking at here? This is the XML file that stores your graphics settings. You'll see here that I have LOD scale value 1, which is on my normal everyday playing XML file. So on the left is my everyday settings, and on the right is the settings that I use to render Rockstar Editor cinematics. You know, like volatile bombing compilation. So you get the point here. I'm turning everything up by 3 or 5 times. So this is how the game looks with the I'm not going to do it before and after. You exactly know how it looks before. I'm going to show you only the after. And it's easier for me as well, because, you know, laziness. It should be extra clear. There we go. So there should be less clouds. Now, what do you really see here? There's a shitload of detail in the stuff that are really distant, you see? Normally this kind of detail would be present. I mean, I can see the building across that little mini pond over there, or lake. I can also see the old casino, because this is in single player. You can use this in online as well. It's not a matter of I don't recommend using it online. You can use this online because it's literally changing the native XML files. It's what tryhards actually turned those down to get more frame rate. Okay, I made a fatal flaw in the zooming. It turns out that I'm recording at 1080 and I'm playing the game at 4K. What I see is not even close to what you are seeing. So I'm going to press this. So this is now, anything that's in the circle is 1080p. Because everything's 4K, I need to zoom it in to make it look 1080p. So you can see for yourself how it's going to look at 1080p. You see that detail in the buildings all the way ahead? This is what I use for my cinematics in Rockstar Editor. And it's quite nice, to be honest. It's slowly getting foggy. I guess extra sunny will have to suffice. Yeah, there's no blurring or anything like that. So the air is clear but looks bluish. I mean, I think I am fully convinced that this is what Rockstar's going to be doing. It's just literally turning distance scaling up by 5 times. You can play like this on PC, just saying. Like, you can get these graphics on PC right now. I mean, if you want me to post a tutorial, I can. It's very easy. That's what you saw at the start of the video. You can get these details in online with no problem. None whatsoever. Let's check around here. Around this side here. So you can see in the docks, those 2 boob-looking structures. The bridge. The cranes that lift all the stuff. The bridge. Just the bridge. The casino. As you can see here. You can see the tackle truck right in the middle there. It looks very small. So we're going into the more densely vegetated areas. We'll see here that the frame rate just dips. Absolutely tanks. Even worse so, as you can see here. You'll notice that my frame rate's like in the low 20s, and if you can't handle this, just, you know, deal with it for a sec, because I'm trying to prove a point. Let me prove my point first, and then you can fuck off. Look at the details in the trees, and it's like I'm showcasing. I could easily make this a clickbait click and say, wow, I have insider preview of what GTA Expanded and Enhanced is going to look like. But I'm just going to throw a disclaimer, like, this is just my opinion. I think this is what they're going to do. They're going to port PC graphics to console, tweak the XML a bit, and make it look good. At 30 FPS, 1080. I mean, I'm getting, what, 18 FPS at 4K? So I should get at least double the frame rate if I switch to 1080. But then again, I'm recording at 1080. Hence why I am using the zoom feature. Because whatever is in this circle is technically 1080p. So this is what you would see in a given area. So yeah, this is what Blaine County would look like. Not really much difference, but you get some details in the distance. Yep. Oh, that's it for this video. I hope I've educated you somehow. This is probably what you should be expecting, I'm honest. There's the wind farm. Yeah, they're just going to turn up distance scaling. Maybe make a few performance updates and tweak the ambient occlusion reflections. That's it. Maybe the physics engine. I don't know. Handling. I don't know. I have no clue. Thanks for watching. If this does turn out to be true, just say to people that you saw it here first. Because I haven't seen any videos of people doing this yet. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.